several weeks, with the company booking Jay to defend his World Heavyweight title to Gunther in a rematch on the June 9th episode of Raw. And while heading into the show, few fans expected for WWE to put the World Heavyweight title back on Gunther, especially after how a lot of his momentum was halted after the way in which he lost to Jay at WrestleMania 41. No doubt a lot of fans were anticipating there to be a title change on last night's Raw. Only the expectation from many was that Seth Rollins was going to be cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase 2 nights after winning it on Jey Uso. However, Triple H and WWE swerved fans and there was no cash-in attempt last night. Instead, Gunther cleanly defeated Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. The fans in attendance at Raw last night were stunned and speechless when Gunther dethroned Jey of the World Heavyweight title. The crowd was almost completely silent as they couldn't believe what they had just witnessed, especially considering Seth Rollins didn't even try to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase.
Triple H pulls it off once again, man. Triple H always want to promote Seth Rollins. But you made Gunther win the title again. Gunther is so boring. You know, at least you could have had Seth cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase, but Gunther, at least R-Truth, you know what I'm saying? But Gunther is a jobber. Gunther is a jobber. He's a horrible champion. It's boring. I ain't gonna lie. I think Gunther is actually worse than Cody Rhodes. Like, I'd rather have Cody Rhodes win than Gunther. Gunther is so boring. He doesn't know how to talk on the mic. He's not even, like, a threat. He's boring. And on top of that, he tapped out just to win it again. Does that make any sense? Triple H, y'all, come on, man. This is ridiculous. Triple H, this is bad booking, guys. This is bad booking. This happens over and over again. Last week, you know, and then this week, Jey Uso loses the title. Like, what was the whole point? What was the whole build-up for Jey Uso? A 6-month build-up for Jey Uso just for Gunther to win it. Just to Gunther to tap out and get it back. Like, it makes no sense. And he tapped out in like 2 seconds. As soon as Jay put in the hold, what's the whole point? Gunther's still being pushed. Nothing is changing. The Triple H, this is bad booking. It's the same thing every week. Like, we really understand that Jey Uso couldn't come out promos. Okay, all he does is say yeet. But okay, get somebody else. Get this Seth Rollins you could get. At least Seth Rollins could have cashed in. Who else could have been there? Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins. What other superstars that could have been besides Gunther? I'm tired of the same champions over and over again. Same boring reign over and over again. If the same thing happens when Cody Rhodes beat John Cena, again, it's gonna be so boring. I'm not gonna watch it no more. It's unbearable. Like, it's the same thing every week. This is just bad booking. It's unacceptable. Bad booking. Like, what can I say? Jey Uso did not deserve to lose that quick on a Monday Night Raw. Not even pay-per-view, on a Monday Night Raw. What's going on? All that build up for nothing. So at this point, it's like, okay, is someone gonna cash it in? Is he gonna, like, at least attempt to cash in and beat Gunther? Like, what's gonna happen after this? I don't know what's gonna happen after this. But this is ridiculous. Seeing the same thing over and over, and you know, it's ridiculous at this point. I could understand it if you gave it to somebody else that was a good, you know, anybody, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Aleister Black. There's a lot of more superstars you could give it to besides Gunther. And they're talking about bringing Goldberg back. Goldberg is almost 50. Why would they bring Goldberg back? That's speculative. They want Goldberg versus Gunther. Goldberg is almost 50. Why are you pushing this narrative that Goldberg could wrestle? He can't wrestle. He's old. He's done. He's a jobber. Gunther is a jobber. I'm tired of watching the same thing over and over. We need better booking, man. I can't stress this enough, man. It's the same thing every week. I'm getting tired of it. Like, I'm not about to start watching AEW at this point because Triple H, man, Triple H is just not cutting it for me. It's the same thing over and over again. It's the same matches over and over again. The same people facing each other over and over again. Same matches. This is ridiculous.